8-year-old Arv sat by the window of his small, dimly lit apartment in Japan, his heart pounding with excitement. In his tiny hands he held the colorful pizza menu, tracing the pictures of pepperoni, cheese, and pineapple with wide, hopeful eyes. Today was a special day. He was finally old enough to call and order pizza all by himself. His little fingers trembled slightly as he dialed the number, repeating the address slowly and carefully, just like he had practiced in his mind 100 times. When the delivery boy finally arrived, a young man with a warm smile, that smile faded quickly as he looked at the paper in his hand. "This address, it doesn't exist," he said softly, worry creeping into his voice. Arv's heart sank. His big hopeful eyes filled with tears. "But I called here," he whispered, his voice barely audible. The delivery boy knelt down to Arv's level, his voice gentle and kind. "I promise, little man, I'll find a way to get your pizza to you." For a moment, Arv dared to believe. Liam, the delivery boy, stared at the map again, frustration flickering in his eyes. At the end of a narrow, quiet lane, Liam spotted a small, weathered house. Arv stood nervously on the porch, eyes wide and filled with worry. "Are you Arv?" Liam asked softly. The boy nodded, relief washing over his face like sunlight after rain. Inside, Liam met Arv's grandmother, a fragile woman with kind eyes and a tired smile. Despite her weariness, she welcomed him with warmth. As Arv quietly told his story, Liam's heart ached. Here was a small family holding on to hope in the face of hardship. That evening Liam stayed, sharing the pizza with Arv and his grandmother. They huddled close on a threadbare couch, laughing softly at silly cartoons flickering on a small TV. The warmth of the pizza filled more than their bellies, it filled a deep emptiness they all carried. For a few precious hours, loneliness and hunger were forgotten. Liam realized sometimes a wrong address is the universe's way of leading you exactly where you need to be. Days passed and Arv's grandmother slowly grew stronger. Liam returned, bringing more than just pizza. He brought light, friendship, and hope. One night, as Arv handed Liam his 2 shiny coins, his voice trembled with gratitude. "You gave me more than pizza," he said simply. Liam smiled, eyes shining. "Keep these safe. One day you'll use them to help someone else, just like I'm helped." Thursdays became sacred. No longer just a day of the week, but a celebration of friendship and love. Arv's drawings covered Liam's car dashboard. Bright colors and happy faces, reminders of their bond. Even on the coldest, rainiest nights, Liam was there, bringing warmth, laughter, and the smell of fresh pizza. Inside that little home, the smallest moments became the biggest joys. Life was not always easy. One stormy night, Arv's grandmother fell ill again. The fragile glow of hope flickered dangerously. Liam stayed by their side, reading stories in a soft voice, holding Arv's trembling hand. When the hospital bed was ready, they rushed her in, hearts tight with fear but refusing to let go of hope. Together they weathered the storm, holding on to each other with quiet courage. During the long hospital stay, Arv wrote letters to Liam, little drawings and scribbled words filled with love and longing. Liam treasured those letters, reading them again and again when the nights felt lonely and cold. He also brought leftovers from the hospital cafeteria, small treats that made the harsh place feel a little warmer. Through letters and leftovers they stayed connected, heart to heart. Slowly Arv's grandmother healed. They returned home, tired but stronger than before. Life shifted gently into a new rhythm, quiet mornings, laughter in the kitchen, and the steady arrival of Liam's weekly visits. Each day held the promise of new joys and healing. The small family was growing stronger, one moment at a time. Years later, Arv sat on the porch of the now brighter, sturdier home, watching the sun dip below the horizon. No longer the frightened boy clutching 2 coins, he was a young man, hopeful, kind, and full of dreams. Beside him sat Liam, the delivery boy who had become family. Arv had learned to make pizza himself, the smell of fresh dough and melted cheese reminding him of those first nights filled with laughter and love. Liam looked at Arv with pride shimmering in his eyes. "You've come so far, kid. You're more than I ever hoped for." Arv smiled, voice soft but full of feeling. "You were the one who came when I was alone. You gave me hope, a family, a home." Tears sparkled in Liam's eyes. "It was never just me. You never gave up." Arv reached into his pocket and pulled out 2 shiny coins. "I kept these to remind me of where I started, and of how love, even from strangers, can change a life." Liam held the coins carefully, as if they were the most precious thing in the world. "These aren't just coins. They're our story." They looked up at the stars together, Two hearts forever connected by hope, kindness, and a simple slice of pizza. And in that quiet moment, they knew that sometimes, a wrong address can lead you right where you belong. Thank you for watching the video all the way through. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.